Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum sir. Welcome to Digital Logic and Circuit presentation. Today our presentation topic is a digital clock using 7-segment display, counter and pulse generator. Here our course teacher is Mr. Nafiz Ahmed Chisty, Associate Professor and Head Undergraduate Program, Department of Tripoli, Faculty of Engineering, AIUB. And our 5 group members, me, OBYEDUL Efty, MST RUBAN TAHEYA ZISA, MUSHFIQUE REDWAN LABIB, ARUP SAHA and NAFIUR RAHMAN NILOY. And this is table of contents of our presentation slides. And now I invite my first group member, MST RUBAN TAHEYA ZISA.
Assalamu alaikum. I am RUBAN TAHEYA ZISA from Department of Tripoli. I am going to describe the introduction part of our project. Digital clocks are essential components of modern electronic devices, providing time information in a clear and easily readable format. This presentation explores the construction and operation of a digital clock using 3 fundamental elements. Number 1 is 7-segment display. A 7-segment display consists of 7 individually controlled segments that can be illuminated to form numerical digits. By controlling which segments are lit, different number can be displayed. Number 2 is counter. A counter is an electronic component that increments or decrements a value at specific intervals. In digital clock, counters are used to represent seconds, minutes, and hours. Number 3 is pulse generator. A pulse generator creates consistent time intervals, often using a cycle oscillator or a multivibrator in internal clock. This signal is used to drive the counters, ensuring accurate timekeeping. Now I am going to discuss the objective of our project. The primary goal of this project is to create a fundamental digital clock by using a 7-segment display, counter circuit, and pulse generator. The specific tasks to achieve these goals are clock signal generation. Design a circuit capable of generating stable and accurate clock signals to drive the 7-segment display. Counter circuit development. Build a counter circuit to divide the clock signal, providing the necessary timing intervals of a clock. 7-segment display implementation. Set up a 7-segment display to visually present the time, including hours, minutes, and seconds. Testing and validation. Test and validate the digital clock to ensure accuracy, reliability, and consistent performance in displaying the correct time. That's all from me. Now I am going to invite my next presenter, NILOY. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, Jisa. Assalamu alaikum, sir. I am NAFIUR NILOY. Now I will describe the components list of our project. Then I will be discussing the major components of the project and explain their rules. So the components are 4060 IC, 4026 IC, and the 7408 IC. 7-segment display, breadboard, capacitor, resistor, and transistor. Crystal oscillator, M2M jumper wire, battery, push switches, and Zener diode. Now I will be discussing 2 major components of our project. First of all, I am going to discuss crystal oscillator. The crystal oscillator is a device that uses the mechanical resonance of a vibrating crystal to create an electrical signal with a precise frequency. In our project, it works as a pulse generator. So now 7-segment display. 7-segment display is a simple display device used to show numerical information. It consists of 7 LED segments, but that can be lit in different combination to represent digits from 0 to 9. Now I will describe the block diagram. There we use pulse generation. The working principle of this pulse generation is crystal oscillator. Because of this crystal oscillator, pulse generation circuit creates pulse. The pulse are then going to the first mode 60, second mode 60, and mode 20 respectively. The first mode 60 shows us the seconds, the second mode 60 shows us the minutes, and the Third, mode 20 shows us the hours. There are two switches in the pulse generator. The first switch is for operating the minutes and the second switch is for operating the hours. Now I invite my next group member, Efty.
Thank you, Niloy. Hello, sir. Assalamu alaikum. This is OBYEDUL Efty. Here I will describe simulated circuit diagram, working principle of this digital clock circuit, and showing the project prototype of this project. So before the developed circuit was implemented on breadboard, we designed the circuit on Proteus 8 Professional simulation software, and this is our simulated circuit diagram. Now I will describe working principle of this digital clock circuit. The primary goal of this project is to create a functional digital clock using a 7-segment display, counter circuit, and pulse generator. A digital clock with a 7-segment display operates by counting pulse generated by a pulse generator. The counter tracks this pulse and converts the count into a format suitable for display on the 7-segment module, where the 7 individual segments can be activated from numbers 0 through 9. A pulse generator circuit uses a crystal oscillator to create a series of regular pulses. These pulses are fed into a set of counters. The first mode 60 counts seconds, the second mode 60 counts minutes, and the third mode 24 counts hours. Two switches in the pulse generation circuit allow manual adjustment of the minutes and hour. This circuit displays second using two 4026 ICs and a pulse generation circuit. The first IC receives the pulse and counts up to 59. When it reaches 59, it sends to a signal to the second IC, which increments its own count. Both ICs are powered and grounded appropriately. Two 7-segment displays are connected to show the final output, with digit limited to 0 to 59 for seconds. Third and fourth 4026 IC were used for second mode 60, which will be showing us the minutes. The working method was totally similar to the first mode 60, which will show us the seconds. Mode 24 will be showing us the hours. And this is our project prototype, which is a digital clock using 7-segment display, counter, and pulse generator. Thank you everyone. That's all from me. Now I invite my next group member, MUSHFIQUE LABIB. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, OBYEDUL Efty. Assalamu alaikum, sir. This is MUSHFIQUE LABIB. Here I will describe result, discussion, and application and future scope. First and foremost, the clock accurately displays hours, minutes, and seconds on the second segment display. The clock operates seamlessly, driven by a stable clock signal generated by our advanced pulse generator. This stability ensures consistent and reliable performance, even under various conditions. Central to the functionality of our digital clock is the counter circuit, which effectively divides the clock signal to maintain precise timekeeping intervals. Discussion. The project aimed to create a functional digital clock using a 7-segment display, counter, and pulse generator. Specific objectives include design a precise clock signal circuit, developing a counter circuit for timing, implementing the 7-segment display to show time. Finally, rigorous testing and validation procedure will be conducted to ensure the digital clock operates accurately. The digital clock, once a revolutionary innovation, continues to hold significant potential for future development, such as digital clocks. The most obvious application is, of course, as digital timekeeping devices, providing accurate and easy to read time display. Sports scoreboard. The digital clocks are frequently integrated into sports scoreboard to display game time and scores. Stopwatch. Digital clocks serves as foundation of stopwatch used in sports. Microwave ovens. Many modern microwave ovens feature digital clocks as a part of their controls. Digital clock stands poised for future of exciting advancement by embracing new technology and innovation features that will continue offering not just reliable timekeeping but also diverse range of application. That's all from me. Now I invite my next group member. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Labib. Assalamu alaikum, sir. I am ARUP Shah. Now I'm going to present my presentation part about the advantages, disadvantages, conclusion, and reference. So, digital clock offer a clear and convenient way to tell time, but they also have some limitations. So now first the advantages. Simple design. Digital clock boasts a straightforward design with easy to read numbers. This eliminates any confusion caused by interpreting hands on a traditional clock face. The second one is visibility. The clear bright displays of digital clock are generally visible from a distance and under various lighting conditions, making them ideal for quick glances across the room in low light settings. So, this is the conclusion part of our project. The digital clock using 7-segment display, counter and pulse generator project demonstrates the feasibility of creating basic digital clock using simple components. The project has developed a digital clock that is different from traditional clocks by using crystal oscillator instead of a 555 timer for increasing accuracy and performance. Though the analysis and testing, it has been determined that the developed solution provides accurate time. It is usable and meets our intended target also. All the knowledge that was obtained for the project was implemented accordingly. Thus the main purpose for this project has been fulfilled and the project has achieved its objects to designing and constructing a functional clock that displays the time accuracy using 7-segment display and pulse generator. This is the references part of our project. These references we have used for demonstrating our project. Thank you, sir.
And that's all from us. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Have a nice day.